Mediaite is reporting that an Oregon middle schooler was suspended for wearing a shirt to school supporting American troops because the shirt had a picture of a rifle on it. They say, quote, Alan Holmes' shirt read, "Standing for those who stood for us," and featured an image of a battlefield cross, an arrangement of a troop's boots, helmet, and gun that commonly serves as a memorial for fallen comrades. But Dexter McCarty, the middle school's vice principal, asked Holmes to change. The 8th grader, whose brother served in the Marines, refused to change into a school shirt. So he got in trouble. His dad came out and said, "I support my son. I think my son did the right thing." And apparently in America, guns are cool to bring to school on some campuses, but pictures of guns are not. Okay, that makes absolutely no sense. So we've seen this before in terms of, hey, you're wearing a shirt that this person finds offensive, so you should take it off. No, I don't believe in that. And this is for across the political spectrum too. So if somebody comes in wearing a Confederate shirt, no matter how much of a prick that person is and how much of an asshole they are and how likely racist they have a right to wear it. I remember there was some, I think it was on Cinco de Mayo, there were some prick white boys who decided to be all decked out in American flags to go in there to be like, fuck your holiday and shit, look what I got here. And I think the school, I don't remember where this was, but the school said, you can't do that, you gotta take off, you're inciting by wearing the American flag. No, I don't buy that either. They're allowed to be pricks. They're allowed to be assholes. Because the problem is, once you give the school the authority to say, I don't want you to wear this, I don't want you to wear that, I don't want you to wear that, that's a slippery fucking slope. To the point where, everybody's offended by something, everybody dislikes something. I mean, I know a lot of my audience, we really have a dislike for the Republican Party. What, if anybody wears a Republican Party shirt, you've offended me because you're showing that you're not that bright, so you take it off, get rid of it. No, but then you become the bad guy because you're trying to censor and you're trying to, micromanage and manufacture feelings and moods by not affecting anybody in a negative way because the shirt makes you slightly uncomfortable. How about we let everybody wear any shirt? And I'm a First Amendment extremist on this, guys. I mean, I believe in the First Amendment so much that if there was a case where the KKK or neo-Nazis wanted to march through a predominantly black or Jewish town, I would defend them on that. Oh, right, that's not only me. The fucking ACLU took that position, and they won. They defended the KKK. They defended neo-Nazis when they just wanted to do a peaceful protest through minority communities. Again, what people need to understand is, just because you allow X to happen doesn't mean you actually support the message of X. So, when somebody's wearing a Confederate flag, when I say that person should be allowed to do it, does that mean I support the Confederacy? Have you listened to the show at all? Obviously I don't. Am I pro-KKK or neo-Nazi because I believe that they should also have free speech rights? Fuck no. And again, there's a great quote from a Supreme Court case on this issue, which is something along the lines of, you don't leave your constitutional rights at the schoolhouse door. So just because you're pissing off another student because of what you're wearing, or administrators because of what you're wearing, that doesn't mean that therefore they get to just say, I dislike it, you must wear this new thing. And I actually I'm annoyed that I have to defend these guys too, because when you watch, so there's a couple of, local news reports on it, when you watch them, the kid seems kind of douchey. No, he's just a kid, and I'm being an asshole because it really is a young kid. Like, he doesn't know any better, whatever. He's raised in a family that military's always right about everything ever. So it's like, worship it. So it's not his fault, and I'm really not blaming him personally for it, even though I just called him a douche. But I don't like the fact that now I'm forced to come out here to say, hey, let's let people wear what they want to wear, because the school gets too ultra PC and too liberal where they're trying to micromanage everything and censor feelings and stuff. I don't like that I have to defend this kid. I don't want to defend this kid, but this kid is right. Regardless of what the fuck his personal feelings are, what the fuck his family's personal feelings are about wars. Are they for the Iraq war? Are they for the Afghanistan war? Maybe they are. And if they are, I fucking disagree with them vehemently on that. but they have a right to wear the shirt. This isn't even a close issue, man. This isn't even a close issue. Is wearing a shirt saying protect our fallen soldiers or whatever it is, or I'm standing for them, that doesn't even rise to the level of something that should be controversial. Again, when you hear them talk, they're a little too rah-rah, everything America does is right, in my opinion. But in terms of the shirt and its content, no, you can't. I mean, don't be ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense to block this out. And let's not, I feel like some of this is also weird attempts to compensate for other areas where we're so stupid. So, like how we don't do moderate, sane, basic gun reform. I feel like people look at that and they try to make up for it in other ways that are just dumb. Where they're like, oh, there's a picture of a gun on your shirt, you gotta get rid of it. So again, in some schools, regular guns, fine. Pictures of guns, nope, can't have it. Well, it's just you're repressed and you've been suppressed to do something intelligent for gun reform. So now it's coming out in other weird ways. And we shouldn't, point the finger in areas where it doesn't make sense, like at shirts, or like some people do at video games. Let's regulate violent video games, but everybody gets an AR-15. No, that's not, that dynamic makes no sense. Let's focus on how to actually fix problems as opposed to making it come out in other weird ways where we censor free speech and civil liberties.